Hi everyone, and welcome to another entry in my junk journal. We are on location from the beautiful Pembina River. It scans all the way down, and there's some sort of mini little rapids. People are floating on their rafts, as you can see. Families and kids over there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place. Richard and I spent the weekend in Jasper, and this is on the way home to Jasper. And we used to come here camping with our children, and I really, really wanted to come here. I just wanted some peace, some quiet. And the reason I wanted to sit by the river is the theme of my art journal entry today is called The Ripple Effect. So I'm just going to find a blank page here. And I'm going to have to work. I don't have a tripod, so I'm going to have to work and then stop the camera and talk and work, you know. So I brought my watercolor crayons with me. Oops, a leaf fell. And I'm just going to try to abstractly create the scene I'm looking right at. Richard's right here, and he's actually recreating the scene, but mine's in a more art journal-y kind of way. So I'm just going to take some of these greens and just make semblances of trees, and then I'll wash it later. But anyway, the reason I was thinking about the ripple effect, I know some of you are aware that I started a new weight loss challenge on a new channel. It's BC Doula 9090. It's a 90-day challenge. And the other day, one of the ladies that's following me, her name is Sue. I'll put her link in the down bar because I don't know her channel right off by heart. It's TSN BJJ7, I think, but I'm not sure. But anyway, she did the most beautiful video, and it just speaks so clearly to the ripple effect and how it's like when you learn something or hear something and then you share it with others, and then they continue to share it with others, and so on and so forth. And we should be all doing that. So it got me thinking of Maya Angelou's quote, "When you learn, teach, and when you get, give." And it really moved me because it was things that I had said, you know, just randomly talking, that she had learned from. And then from that, it's kind of so funny how it is the ripple effect, because from her talking, I learned new things, and so on and so forth. And so our goal again is we're focusing on doing healthy things for our bodies. And she said something so clearly about body, mind, and spirit, how she'd realized that they all come together. Now I'm making my water blue, even though that water is brown. Mine's going to be blue. So I wanted so badly today, I kept saying to Richard how much I wanted to come by the river and focus on the theme, the ripple effect. I just want to show you what I'm doing. I just took the watercolor crayons and just drew these very primitive tree shapes, and then when you take your watercolor crayons and blend it in, almost looks like you know what you're doing there. So I'm just gonna watercolor this water, and then I'm gonna add some paper on top, so I'm not so much concerned about this here, this section. There. So I've got some basic gray pattern paper here, and I'm just going to tear it, because can you see the swirls on it? It almost looks like ripples. And I'm just going to tear it in strips and adhere it down. So I just had a piece of cardboard. These are from canning boxes when you get your canning jars, and I just cut them up and throw them in my travel bag, my art journal travel bag. So I made a couple of banners here, like that. And on this first one I'm going to write, "When you learn, teach, when you get, give." And this one I'm going to write, "Reach one, teach one." So I took a little twig from the Pembina riverbank, and I made an R for ripple. I was going to do the whole word ripple, but it was just too difficult. I don't have the right adhesive. So when I get home, I'm going to glue that down better. So I've got ripple effect. And then when you teach, when you learn, teach, when you get, give, reach one, teach one. And I just want to stamp the date because I just really love it here, and I just want to remember what day we were here. So again, I always keep a date stamp in my art journal travel kit. So this was just a very quick, simple, didn't have very many supplies with me, used what I had in nature, and I will glue my R down when I get home. But I just want you guys to just remember that sometimes you think you can't show anybody anything, or nothing you say has any value, but we all have plenty to say, we all have plenty to teach, and there's always people there that can learn from our experiences. So just remember, it doesn't have to be weight loss, it can be anything. So just remember that if you can just reach one person in your life, and even if that one person is yourself, then teach yourself something new. But when you do learn something, teach. And when you get something, give it away. And I've gotten so much inspiration from all of you, from all of my subscribers, and I hope I can try to give you some in return. So here's my junk journal from the Pembina River, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.